Hello everyone, you are all welcome to lecture number 911, and today's topic is the main function or main role of oil in paints and pigments manufacture. These oils playing very important role, and one has to be very careful while they are aiming to start the manufacturing of paints and pigments in selecting the vegetable oil. All vegetable oils are not chemically fit for paint and pigment industry. The oils must be chemically reactive, and the main role or main function of these oils are, first one, that they provide film coating, and that coating is stable and hard. That is the main function of oil. And second function is that it works as a vehicle to disperse the pigment, the color pigment in medium. That's why it is called vehicle oil. And it should be reactive, means either they are semi-drying oil or drying oil, and the other category is that is non-drying oil. So non-drying oils are those vegetable oils, or we call them that is mixture of esters of fatty acid or triglycerides. Once they have saturated long chain carbon atom, like in the case of stearic acid, palmitic acid, they are not chemically reactive. They are not fit for paint industry. The other ones, like oleic acid, linoleic acids, they have double bond, and sometimes these double bonds are at carbon 3 and carbon 6, sometimes at carbon 6 and carbon 9, and once these double bonds are conjugated means alternate double and single burning in the long chain of carbon, they are the best drying oil. Very quickly they will react with oxygen, atmosphere, air. And if the unsaturation in these oils are not conjugated, means they are isolated. I have already told you the conjugated double bond means that is double, single, double, single, double, single, alternate double and single bond. That is conjugation. If the conjugation is there, maximum saturation is the best drying oil. Very quickly it will be dry. So that is very important to understand when we are selecting the drying oil. All oils are not fit or good in the manufacture of this. And here, in the manufacture of paint and pigment, the knowledge of good chemistry of oil is also necessary. We should know that vegetable oils, they are the mixture of glycerides, of fatty acid. They are actually polyhydroxy alcohol, they are changed into acetate. I mean, they are the acetate of fatty acid. They are known as oil. And these oils, they are having two conditions: saturated and unsaturated fatty acids. Once it is saturated, no, it is not fit. It will not react with oxygen. And if it is having unsaturation, then two conditions are there: semi-drying oil or 100% drying oil. If it is semi-drying oil, means Their unsaturation is there, but conjugation is lacking. There is no alternate single and double bond. And in any vegetable oil, if there is alternate single and double bond, that is the best drying oil. Like your linoleic acid, then your linseed oil, tung oil, they are drying oil because they have unsaturation and they are conjugated. And what is happening? Why? How it is drying? That in atmosphere, when air is coming in touch, there will be oxidation of that double bond, and there will be formation of first in the form of aldehyde, and that aldehyde finally will be converted into acid. So the oxidation will take place, and that is slow reaction, and it is not the complete reaction. That's why that coating will be always elastic. If the reaction oxidation is complete, there will not be elasticity, and there may be chance of cracking. That is the beauty of chemistry, to understand the vegetable oil, their unsaturation and their reaction. Otherwise, the technician, they can do all the mixing, but the chemistry should be very clear. So here, in writing, what I have already told you is given in writing about the function of oil in the manufacture of paints and pigments. Number one, the main function of oil in the paints and pigments is to form protective film. First function is to form the protective film and to provide vehicle, movement of the pigments, vehicle to carry the pigments. The oil should be chemically reactive for the formation of protective film. Drying as well as semi-drying oils have such reactivity. So there are three possibilities of these vegetable oils. One is completely non-drying oils, second one semi-drying oils, and third one that is drying oils. Number two, on drying of oil is due to the unsaturation of fatty acids in the oils and involves complex chemical reaction, and that complex chemical reaction with oxygen in the air. I have already given the explanation. Reaction. Drying of oil is proportional to the quantity or number of unsaturation present in the oil. The drying property of an oil is different for different oils because of conjugation, because of number of or quantity of double bond or unsaturation in different oils. That's why different oils, they have different property of drying. Someone will dry very quickly. It shows that they have more conjugated double bonds, means unsaturation. Some they will dry slowly. Some they are semi-drying. It means the conjugation is not that much, and also the quantity of double bond is less. For example, oleic acid is having unsaturation, but its quantity is very less. That's why it is non-drying oil. So that is the main chemistry behind it. Oils property of an oil is different for different oils, and on the basis of this, oils are classified as non-drying and semi-drying. Non-drying, semi-drying and drying oils, and this property of oil form the film slowly and gives protective film or coating. Esters of palmitic and stearic acid, they are also vegetable oil, and they are the ester of palmitic acid and stearic acid. They are saturated, so they are non-drying oils. Stearic acid, both saturated, are non-drying oils. Esters of linoleic and linolenic, linoleic and linolenic acids are drying acids because they contain conjugated unsaturated system. Oleic acid is containing unsaturation, but it is non-drying oil because there is no conjugation, or the quantity of unsaturation is very less. So I have already told you the important role of oil, and there is important chemistry also when it comes in touch of atmosphere, or we can say air, and these conjugated unsaturated carbon, they play important role. They will be oxidized, oxidation will take place, and there will be formation of peroxides or hydroperoxides, and these peroxides are making the elastic type of coating material, and finally they are slowly changing into other oxidative products, and they are aldehyde and acids, and this reaction is slow, and because of this slow reaction elasticity is maintained, and it is elastic in the nature because reaction is not complete, and this property gives the quality to paint that it is not cracking and breaking, and at the same time we can wash it. So these are all very important chemistry involved, and because of these reasons these oils, they have these properties of drying, property of maintaining the film, property of maintaining the elasticity, all these things. So number 3, the conjugated unsaturated fatty acids dry faster than those with non-conjugated system. I have already told you that if it is conjugated system is the best, and secondly it depends upon the quantity of the conjugation or unsaturation in the oil. If the quantity is more, the number of unsaturation is more in the oil, that is best quality drying oil. Unsaturation, for example, linoleic acid C17H35COH contains unsaturation at carbon 6 and carbon 9. It is having 2 double bonds, while in linolenic acid, that is C17H29COH, contains 3 double bond at carbon 3, at carbon 6 and at carbon 7, and that's why this one is quality is better, linolenic acid, as compared to linoleic acid, because of the number of unsaturated double bonds. The most widely used drying oils are very commonly, that is linseed oil, or we call it flax seed oil. The second one, soybean oil, and third one is, that is your dehydrated castor oil. Drying oil supplies to paint film following properties are supplied by the drying oil. A, it's the adhesion, means stickiness, it will stick, adhesive. Adhesive property is provided by oil. B, the toughness is provided by drying oil. C, the film forming material, and the film forming material is drying oil. D, it acts as vehicle, it is also known as vehicle. E, it provides durability, and also with this property it can be washable with water. I mean this waterproofness, it is water proof. Number 5, in the process of drying, oxygen is absorbed. Here I am giving that chemistry the same what I have told you, and this number 5 point is very important for students to understand the chemistry of unsaturation, of oxidation, how it becomes elastic. So in the process of drying, oxygen, that oxygen is present in air and atmosphere, is absorbed by the double bonds in the oil from air, and peroxide is formed. These peroxides as well as hydroperoxides undergo decomposition and give rise to volatile oxidation products. And that volatile oxidation products are aldehydes and acids. The peroxides and hydroperoxides also change into solid elastic films, and by cross linkage through colloidal aggregation, the films or coating are temporary because still reaction continues at slow rate. So here paints and pigments industry is over, that is manufacture of paints and pigments, and it is my request to all the students who got the admission in Pure and Applied Chemistry Department, University of Maiduguri, and those who are doing undergraduate courses in industrial chemistry, definitely paints and pigment manufacturing industry is there. I have delivered these lectures, and there are 12 lectures in a very simple way. So they should watch these lectures and copy down, and that's why I'm giving the note. First I'm explaining, and then I'm writing so that you can pause, and then you can copy down all those reactions, all those materials, what are the requirement. So with this I will stop. Thank you very much for watching the lecture.